Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and welcome to day 2 of the 14 days of love. So, I'm making a cute little chocolate bar holder. Now, this is about the easiest thing you could possibly make, and most people love chocolate. So, and you can wrap up anything, but this one I love because it is just so simple and it requires no special tools. So, yesterday we made this cute little chapstick holder, and it's just made with two deckled circle dies glued together, folded in the middle, and then when I open it up, I have a Burt's Bees lip balm. So super cute and easy to make, and especially when everything coordinates. So I just love this. The paper is the Be Mine, I think it's called. And then the other tool that I'm using a lot of for these projects are the deckled circle dies, and they're part of our online exclusives. There's 14 dies. Today we are using the third one in the middle for our saying, and then we're using number 4 and 5 for our focal point. Okay, and I'm going to show those to you. I did all the cutting already, and I want to share a little tip. So these are going to show up on, oops, like this on here, and then the white one I'm going to stamp on it for the Valentine's sentiment. But look at this. If I move this, look, I have used this, I've multi-purposed it because it's going to be covered up anyway. And the other day, I needed some yellow hearts for this adorable card. So you can find the video for this also online. It's in my stories and stamps, I believe. So I haven't written anything in the inside yet because I don't know who it's going to. Isn't that adorable? Okay, enough about that. Here's just a standard old Hershey's chocolate bar. You can use whatever you want. If you're using a bigger chocolate bar, then lay it on your paper, just like you're wrapping a present. So this piece of yellow is 7 inches high by 6 inches wide. So I'm going to lay my chocolate bar on here because I thought, why bother measuring? No sense measuring. I'm just going to fold it over, and then like this, there. And I'm just going to kind of give it a little rub like so. And then I'm going to use my tear and tape, which I need to find. So I'm going to put a piece of tear and tape all the way along the one long side. So, and then as well along the bottom, so that it seals up the bottom part. Let's see. And I have a confession to make. Even though this is a super simple project, I am still logistically challenged. So when I'm looking at this, I think, okay, now which piece of tape do I have to take out first? So if that happens to you, don't feel badly about it. I'm a bit of a visual learner, so I'm just going to lay my chocolate bar in here again and think about it. I think I cracked my chocolate bar. That will encourage sharing, don't you think? And portion control. So I think I'm going to seal the bottom. I can do it all at the same time, really. I'm taking the bottom off anyway. And you know what? This will work. I'm going to do this. Fold it. No, I'm taking the chocolate bar out. Chocolate bar is no longer needed. I'm just going to make sure. There. And now I'm just going to lay it like this. Take this tape off. And see, it's nice that it has a little bit of a rounded edge now. And I'm going to make sure that those edges are even. And then I'm going to pop the chocolate bar back in, just to be on the safe side. And I'm probably making this way more difficult than I thought I should. Here, in it goes. And I'm lining up the little grid marks, just like sewing. See, and there's a little bit of a divot there, but that's okay. Okay, so now I have this. And I have a little bit of an edge at the top. That's why it needed to be 7 inches. It would have been nice if it was 6 inches because then you could get 2 out of a piece. So maybe you want to get a smaller chocolate bar. Now what I'm going to do, I can use my paper here, like my grid marks, and just go, see, 1, 2, let me grab a piece of paper. So then I don't have to use a ruler. And I'm just going to go 1, 2 in the middle. Put a little dot. 1, 2 in the middle. Let's see. No, it's here. There. So I've got 2 dots. Then I'm just taking my hole punch and sliding it in. And I'm going to go below my dot. I need a little bit more room. There. And there. And they're kind of far apart. I think on my other one I did them a little closer to. It doesn't really matter where those holes go. You are going to be threading a ribbon through that. Now we have a piece of red paper, and it is 2.5 inches by 6 inches. And again, no need to measure. Just lay it like so. It's too bad, that this beautiful paper is covered up, but it looks nicer with red. So I'm just going to fold it and fold it. There. So now I could put 2 pieces of tear and tape just to make it strong. And I could even tape it to the chocolate bar holder because it's not coming off. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. There, that holds it in place. Then I'm going to put another piece here. This is super strong tape. I'm going to put this on the end. There, use your bone folder and give it a nice crisp rub. And then I like to use my pokey tool, my take your pick tool, to peel this off. So, and now we're just gonna fold it up like so. Make sure your edges are even. There. So now we have our belly band going across, and it's stuck. Good thing that it's straight and fairly in the middle. So now we're going to put this guy on. Super cute paper. This paper just makes you smile. I was listening to a book yesterday because I was driving by Oprah Winfrey, and it's called What Happened to You? And it talks about the power of regulating behavior. And that is a fancy way of saying that when you have stress in your life, there are certain things that can calm you down, repetitive movements. And one of those is dancing, and another one is coloring. And so I think also like paper crafting, when you're busy with your hands, then it calms you down. Your heart rate will slow down. And when you do it with someone else, then in a group, everyone's heart rate slows down and you calm down. And I thought, how wonderful is that? Now, if you want, like I love just the small pop of red, and I love lots of this yellow plaid showing. If you wanted more red to show on this chocolate bar holder, then you could make it, instead of 2.5 inches wide, you could go to 3 inches, and then you'd have more red showing. So I'm just going to put some in the middle here like this. But anyway, I thought that was just another really good reason that a scientific reason why paper crafting is good for you, and why it's also good to do things in community. That can be as helpful as therapy. When you have a supportive group around you, then yeah, someone that you can talk to, that you feel connected to, cared for, super important. Okay, so now we're going to use the Be My Valentine stamp set, and we're going to stamp Happy Valentine's on here. I mean, you could also do You Make My Heart Buzz, or You'll Always Be the One, whatever. You can do whatever you like. And you can also just stamp Happy Birthday if that's what you want to do. So I'm going to find a block. So yeah, I'm hoping that you enjoy the inspiration for the 14 Days of Love. Share it, give me thumbs up, share the love, and remember that Valentine's Day is not just for, love is not just for Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to put that one here, a little bit on the top, there, and then we're going to finish it all off. I kind of want the heart showing from that B on the paper. And then I have a little heart. I have a big one or a little one from paper. So I could put that one here, or I have a little heart, could go there. I kind of like the one over here. You could also put another one on your paper itself. There are also, if you love shine, look, there's always these pretty embellishments that come with the suite as well. They're called adhesive backed hearts and flowers. Very, just exactly what they are. But of course, paper ones are cheaper. But you know, depending on how fancy you feel. Here we go. Oopsie. Sliding that into place. That little tiny dab of glue will dry clear. And now we're going to finish it off by threading some ribbon through here. And the color of the ribbon is called Sweet Sorbet. So I've cut my ribbon on an angle. I'm going to push it through. The nice thing about Stampin' Up! Is that all their products coordinate, so it's really easy to make something that's super cute, because all, like, the color in this ribbon is exactly the color of the heart and of the paper. And when you have things that coordinate perfectly, it really does make a difference. Just like in clothes. I have some more fashionably conscious friends than I am, and I'll be wearing, I'll put something on, I'll try something on, I'll go, oh yeah, and they go, oh no, you just need, that color of the shirt just isn't right with it. And I'm like, oh, come on, don't be so picky. And then they grab something that is the right color, and then I put it on, I'm going, oh yeah, that really does make a difference. So it is true. Takes a village. So now make sure you always save a pair of scissors. Specify that they are only for ribbon and thread and fabric, because paper dulls your scissors. So if you use your regular scissors, you're not going to get a nice cut. So here we go. And I think that maybe a cute little heart on there wouldn't be such a bad idea. I don't know. Then I kind of want to have 3 hearts. So I'm going to leave it. So here is day 2. Day 1. Oops, let me fix this. Let's make it pretty again. And then we will move on. Tomorrow you can join me for day 3. All right, guys, have a super day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I've inspired you. And remember, gifts don't have to be expensive, but if you package them up in just a pretty little way, then you've really put a lot of thought into it and people will feel special. So share the love, and together we can change the world, one crafting project at a time. All right, bye.